about Forex. Of course, we are in the Forex markets and a lot of people want to learn about Forex as well. So from now onwards on the sessions that we're going to be doing every Wednesday, we're going to be doing a mini series called Forex 101. So we will be, or I will be, sorry, giving you a breakdown on the Forex market. We're going to talk strategies. We're going to talk different methods that you can, implement within the markets to help you, understand a bit more and hopefully one day even take initiative to start learning how to trade yourself as well. So there will be several things we're going to be discussing from the beginner level all the way up to the advanced level, and we are going to be doing that in this mini series coming along now. So let's start with the first episode that we have, which is of course episode 1. And in this episode I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an introduction. We're going to talk about different trading styles, and then we're going to continue every Wednesday from here on out, and we're going to talk, like I said, strategies. We're going to talk insights. We're going to talk about even in the future we're going to start doing market breakdowns as well. There is a bunch of different things that we're going to cover. Since you guys highly requested to learn more about Forex, that's exactly what we are going to be doing now. So a quick introduction. So as you guys know, Forex stands for foreign exchange, which is the global marketplace for buying and selling currencies. And it's also the world's largest and most liquid financial market in the world as well, with a daily turnover of $7.5 trillion. Now, unlike the stock markets, for example, the Forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. So the markets are closed on Saturday and Sunday, as you guys already know. But the stock markets, which trades on, normal working hours, with the Forex market, it's actually 24 hours a day, Monday to Friday. And the major players, by the way, that are included in the Forex market, and the reason why this is the world's largest financial market and the most liquid financial market as well, is because we have major players like central banks, financial institutions, corporations, and of course, retail traders. Now, retail traders are people like myself and you guys on the call here as well, people that are either just getting started in Forex or have been actively trading in Forex. We all count as retail traders. So let's talk a bit more about the participants inside the Forex market as well, and we'll go through a little bit of detail because this will help you understand when it comes to the sheer size or the liquidity of this massive market. So first of all, like I said, retail traders, people like myself and you guys on the call here today, we are all considered retail traders, individuals trading through online brokers. So as you guys know, online brokers, you can go deposit your money with them and you can start trading with online brokers. They will connect you directly to the market itself and you'll be able to execute trades through these brokers. Then we have banks and financial institutions as well. So these are the guys that provide the large liquidity. So they provide liquidity and execute large transactions as well. And because of these large transactions, that's what also pushes the price up or down for different currency pairs or different commodities that you are trading inside the Forex market. And then, of course, we have hedge funds and investment firms as well. So they trade Forex for speculation and risk management as well. So these are, of course, as you know, big funds that you can invest your money with, and they will trade your funds for you inside the Forex market. They are also a key player, depending on, of course, how big the fund is or the firm is. They can also be a huge participant in when it comes to the liquidity or the movement inside the market. And last but not least, we have the central banks. So the central banks influence Forex market through monetary policy and currency interventions. So central banks are, of course, one of the key pillars inside the Forex market. Everything that takes place inside the Forex market as well heavily relies on central banks, whether it comes from data or whether it comes from news or whatever it is. Central banks play a huge part in the liquidity, but also the movement inside the Forex market. Now, also the Forex trading style. So the reason why this is important, and I'm mentioning it on this first training session, is because there are several different ways or different trading styles that you can implement. Now, the reason why it's important for you to know this now is because then you can choose a style that works best for you. And as we continue to do these sessions week in and week out, you'll be able to sort of build your own strategy around your different trading styles. So the first one is scalping, which is something that, you guys will be familiar with. Quick trades held for seconds or minutes, aiming for small profits. As you guys know, very similar to HFT trading that we're doing with Skainet, but this is a little bit different because HFT is advanced technology. If you're scalping scalping yourself, for example, you won't be able to do it on the same sort of frequency that Skynet Systems HFT bot does it on, but still scalping is a very good way for you to get in and out of the markets very quickly. You can do this yourself as well, just not at the same volume that Skynet does it, but you can still do it yourself, make small profits and get out of the market. Then we have day trading. Now, day trading is personally my favorite. In my opinion, it makes the most sense. You can catch the most moves in the market too. And day trading is positions that open and close within the same day. So for example, I can place a trade at, start of the day, on the start of the London session, for example, and I can close the trade by the end of the New York session as well. So this also gives you an opportunity to catch different waves or different moves inside the market on that particular day. And day trading, like I said, for me personally, it's my favorite style of trading to do, because again, you can find good opportunities within the market and you can find good moves as well. So you can find different, currency pairs that you can trade on. Ideally, I would always recommend find one currency pair, learn that currency pair and master it. Then you can move on to, other pairs as well. And it doesn't have to be just currency pairs. It could be commodities as well. It's completely up to you. But day trading is when your positions open and close all within the same day. Then we have swing trading. Now, swing trading is also something that can interest a lot of you guys, especially, if you are someone who is restricted on your time, like you may not have the time to scalp or you may not have the time to do day trading. Swing trading is definitely something you can do. So swing trading is longer trades, that can last over a few days or even a few weeks. So this is where you will do a setup that sort of focuses not just on the results you're going to get today, but the results that you can potentially get over the next few days or weeks. And once again, this is focused on a longer term trading style. So the way you analyze your charts when you are doing swing trading is completely different compared to day trading or even scalping. And last but not least, we have position trading as well. So this is long-term trading, but based on fundamental analysis. Now, what is fundamental analysis? We're actually going to cover this on the next slide. I will share with you, but this is where you're basically just trading the news. So if you know there is a major event happening this month or next month or whatever the case is, you can actually just take positions based on the news or the data that is coming out, and again, is only based on fundamental analysis. So fundamental analysis, once again, I will tell you on the next slide, but it's like trading the news or trading key data points as well. So these are the different styles of trading that you can do. So you can find the style that works best with your current timing, your current situation, whatever the case is, you can pick a style that works for you. Now, there is no reason why you can't do multiple forms of these trading styles. So you can do maybe scalping and day trading or day trading and position trading. That's completely up to you. But I will always recommend that you start with one, you master that one trading style, and then you can move on to others. Now, from my personal opinion, scalping is a lot more difficult to do just because of how active you have to be by, getting in and out of the market. So for that reason, it's very, very difficult, for people to master the scalping style. But you can use different EAs, different tools, different indicators that will definitely help you when it comes to scalping. But from my personal experience and from what I've seen and other traders that I've spoken to, if you don't have those tools, if you don't have the indicators or the EAs, scalping yourself just directly onto the market can become very, very tricky. So from my advice, what I would recommend to everyone is go for day trading or go for swing trading, because these two styles here are very convenient for everyone, but also very easy to learn and manage as well at the same time. Now, last but not least, let's talk about the different types of analysis. So you have fundamental analysis, which basically evaluates economic data, for example, like GDP, interest rates, inflation, any major news events or any major world events. All of these will count towards fundamental analysis. And you actually have people who only trade on these particular data points, for example, or you only have people that trade on these specific, news events or something like that. Like, for example, the election that happened. I know people who didn't trade for months, but they only traded when the election happened, for example. So that's also a big news event that has a massive, massive impact on the markets too. Then we have technical analysis. Now, this is the most common form, of analysis that people use, because this is what we will also be teaching you inside this mini series as well, how to do different types of technical analysis. And this includes using your charts, using indicators and price patterns to predict movements. Now, again, it's predicting movement. So there's no analysis gives you 100% guarantee on a trade, because that's just not possible. But there are ways that you can apply technical technical analysis to the charts. You can implement different, strategies. You can use different indicators. You can even do price action trading, which focuses on specific styles or specific strategies within the market as well. But all of that is included under technical analysis. So over, for example, the next few lessons as well, as you understand more about the fundamentals of trading, we will then start getting into the technical analysis. We'll start getting into the different forms of technical analysis as well. And last but not least, we have sentiment analysis. So this is where, you can gauge the market mood through the news or trader behavior as well. So this is mainly based on, how other people are feeling, what their opinions are, what their sentiment is on the market. And, again, this is not a very popular way to do this. Most people either choose technical or fundamental analysis. Again, technical being the most popular, but fundamental is also, a very, very good way, especially if you are, don't have a lot of time to sit behind a computer and analyze the charts, then fundamental analysis is also good. But sentiment analysis can also help with your other two analysis. So you can do, for example, technical analysis, and then you can do sentiment analysis as well, which is basically gauging the market, seeing what other traders are placing. So for example, if you have a buy on gold and then you do some sentiment analysis and see that other people also have buys on gold, then that will give you a bit more of an indication that your analysis that you did is correct. But whereas if you got a sell and everyone else you speak to has got a buy, then again, it doesn't confirm for a fact that whether you're right or wrong, but it also explains to you, how the difference on opinion of what other people are seeing compared to what you are seeing. So over the next few weeks, as we continue to go into this mini series, there will be multiple different lessons where we go into detail and we talk about these different styles of trading and also the types of analysis that you can do. In my opinion, like I've said before, technical analysis is the best way, in my opinion, because it's a very valuable skill to learn, and being able to analyze charts and break down charts and predict future movements of these charts as well is something that, in my opinion, is the best way to learn. And then you can also combine that with your trading style. So whether you choose scalping or whether you choose day trading, in my opinion, day trading and technical analysis, they work hand in hand. They work perfectly well together. So that's what we're going to be focusing on throughout this presentation. Also, just before we wrap up the call as well, guys, this was a quick, easy intro session for all of you. But just before we do wrap up the call, so we've actually had quite a few people, reach out to me talking about, the results that they're seeing from our new digital marketing products. And a lot of people have asked for new courses to be added on Skainet Academy as well, a Forex course and a crypto course as well, which we are currently in the process of making and will be done very, very soon. And we will be able to add that. So even though what you're getting on these, Wednesday sessions that I'm doing, this is, of course, free for the entire community. But if you want more details, or if you want proven strategies that you guys, can implement into your own sort of trading style, then you can get that from Skainet Academy. And also in regards to the Lead Generator Pro as well, we've had people actually getting some good results out of that. We're going to be, adding a new section inside our Instagram Mastery course that goes into a bit more detail about how to run ads on social media. So we already have videos on that, but we're going to go into a bit more detail specifically for the Skainet community, where we talk about how you can run ads. So the people that have been already running ads, they're actually seeing some good results so far. And, I wanted to actually bring these people onto a call at some point, either next week or the week after, where they can show you what results they have, achieved from the Lead Generator Pro, and also share what they done and what their strategy was in order for them to make that happen. So that's going to be the focus now moving forward. I really want to make these Wednesday sessions as educational as possible. Instead of spending time just talking about updates or what's going on, I actually want to make these training webinars focus on the education and actually teach people something every single week here. So we've got a very clear plan now on what we're going to be doing moving forward. We've got the Forex 101 mini series, and this was episode 1, and then next week we'll have episode 2. But also, here and there, I'll be sharing some updates with you guys in regards to what is happening with the digital marketing products and the success or the results that people are seeing as well. So that is everything for the call here today, guys. I'm going to keep these calls now quick and short every week because, we don't want to make them too long. Otherwise, it will be very difficult to process the information. So they're going to be quick and short but effective calls every single week. So you guys will be able to learn something new and be able to hopefully soon implement learn all of that as well. So thank you very much for joining us on the call here today, and I will see you guys on our Sunday's international webinar call, which we will be sharing, of course, the Skynet systems opportunity. So other than that, if you need to reach out to me for whatever other reason, if you want to talk about something else, feel free to reach out to me on WhatsApp, and I will be able to get back to you guys as soon as possible. But on that note, take care, guys, and I'll see you all on Sunday. Bye-bye.